Hey guys, how's it going? We're gonna watch some scary videos today. So thank you for tapping in and go ahead and hit the like button. Hopefully I will earn your subscription up by the end of this video. And don't forget to comment. Okay? Love you.
In this video, there is an online motorcycle taxi driver who was working at night and experienced a terrifying incident. The video shows footage from the dashboard camera of his car while he was driving alone on an empty road. As he was driving calmly, suddenly his camera accidentally recorded a frightening figure that appeared in the back seat. Take a look at the video.
Oh, that's creepy.
As we can see, the back passenger seat, which was previously empty, suddenly revealed the appearance of a woman with messy hair covering her face. The figure looked terrifying as she sat silently without making any sound, as if she was only watching from behind. It is known that at that time, the driver was completely alone inside the car because the video showed no one else besides him. But due to the lack of information, it is not known whether this was truly a ghostly apparition or just an edited video made for entertainment. So, what do you think?
What do you guys think? Oh my god, that would be so scary.
In this video, a woman experienced a terrifying incident inside her room. The event happened around 2:40 a.m. when she was sleeping alone because her husband was on a night shift. Suddenly, she woke up after hearing a clear knocking sound on the door. Feeling suspicious, she immediately grabbed her phone and started recording. But without her realizing it, the camera she was holding actually captured a frightening figure standing on top of her wardrobe. Take a look at the video.
Siapa? Jam 3 kurang. Siapa? Astagfirullahaladzim. Ya Allah. Siapa tu? Oh, ya Allah.
Oh, did you guys catch that?
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ya Allah, astagfirullahaladzim. Siapa? Siapa?
Somebody's pounding on her door.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. Ya Allah, dah gigi kerja. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. Siapa? Oh. Astagfirullahaladzim.
If somebody ever knocks on your door, your window, or anything, and you're home alone, do not open the door. Do not open the door. Because even though you don't get it, you won't trust me. You're letting something in. You're inviting them in. Do not open the door. You see that? You see that? Did you see that? Look on
As
top of the
seen,
dresser.
the knocking sound continued repeatedly, but when she dared to check outside the room, there was no one outside her house. From that moment, fear began to appear. In the recording, the camera briefly moved toward the wardrobe, and on top of it, a ghost apparition was clearly seen standing and staring at her, even though the woman did not notice it. After that, she was again startled by the sound of water, as if someone was taking a shower. However, when she checked the bathroom, there was no one inside.
Tell me not. Have you guys ever noticed that all the women ghosts always be wearing a white dress and have long black hair. It's like after you pass away or whatever, what do you go to the afterlife and they're like, oh, you want to become a ghost or what do you want to do? You want to be a haunting spirit? And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll become a ghost, whatever. And do you like only have like one outfit to pick from? Is that all you get you get to choose from? Like, what's going on? And how do all these women have like long black hair? Like it gives like Ring creepy vibes, the Ring or whatever. I don't know. I just think it's crazy how they all have a long black hair with a white dress. It's like, why do they all have to be wearing the same outfit? I don't know. It'd be crazy, I think about that sometimes.
So, what do you think? Was this woman really experiencing a real, supernatural incident? Or was it just content made for entertainment?
Oh yeah,
Write your
content.
thoughts
I think he
in the
meant
comments.
content.
Ya Allah.
He did not say content. Content. To be content, it's you're happy or you're in a good mood, whatever, But I think she meant to say content. But we'll let him slide. Ooh, wee.
In this video, a man who was staying at a hotel experienced a terrifying incident. At that time, he intended to make a video by recording every corner of his hotel room, but accidentally, his camera instead captured something unusual.
Guys, so I like the hotel right now.
If you look closely, there was a frightening apparition clearly seen inside the mirror. Take a look at the video. As seen, in the reflection of the mirror appeared a mysterious female figure resembling a ghost. Yet, at that time, the man was known to be alone in the hotel room, with no one else visible in the recording. What do you think? Was this really a ghost or just a coincidence?
Maybe that was his homegirl.
In this video, a man who was passing through a main road in Kalimantan unexpectedly experienced a mystical incident.
Oh shit.
That night, the motorcycle he was riding suddenly died in the middle of a muddy road.
My bad.
He didn't understand why the motorcycle stopped just like that, even though it was in good conditions earlier. The situation became more frightening because there was no one else in the area, only tall trees and the silence of the night surrounding him. But behind the quiet atmosphere, he actually experienced a terrifying event that he managed to capture with his phone camera.
Di jalan mencur, ya. Ceritanya obrolan sintang, tiba-tiba motor aku macet. Gak tahu kenapa. Itu nggak mau hidup teman-teman. Kalian dengar ya. Itu udah ada 3 menit, 3 menit, 3 menit atau 4 menit. Aku nggak tahu di mana, pokok daerah ketemu kondisi hujan, jalan. Kalian tengok teman-teman, berlumpur luar biasa. Dan kalau kalian penakut jangan dengar ini. Kalau kalian penakut jangan dengar ini, jujur. Kau dengar. Oke, saya orang nggak penakut, oke? Jangan kalian takut-takutin. Karena aku udah biasa jalan malam.
Okay, he's talking too long.
Strange events was something she had to experience.
The doll move. One of those beauty dolls that you used to like practice on or whatever. The head dolls or whatever.
At first, no one noticed what was happening, but suddenly, the head of a mannequin in the room began to move on its own, slowly turning toward the family who was sitting there. A few seconds later, the head moved again, more clearly, until finally, everyone in the room realized what had just happened. Of course, this made them very frightened and wonder what was actually happening in the house. Was it the work of a supernatural being? Share your opinion in the comments. One night, a man was on his way home after a long day of work. Everything seemed normal, nothing strange happened along the way. But when he arrived home and parked his car, something truly shocked him. From outside, he saw a dark figure standing inside his house. Fear immediately overwhelmed him, but with courage, he went inside to check. Strangely, when he looked inside, the house was empty and no one was there. Take a look at the video.
Okay, so I just got home from work, and there should be nobody in the house. It should be completely empty. But I just pulled up, and what is that? Is that a person?
Oh, I see the shadow ghost.
There should be nobody in the house. Nobody at all. Okay, well. Such a good. Okay.
As seen, the dark figure was clearly visible standing inside the house. But when the man entered, he found nothing. The house was completely empty. Until now, the man admitted he could not explain what he really saw that night. Was the figure just his imagination? Or was it truly a supernatural being showing itself? The mystery remains.
What do you guys think? Let me know.
An explorer known as Franco TV secretly snuck into a large and eerie cemetery at night. Franco explained that he had to be very careful, because if caught, he risked being arrested or expelled, which would end his adventure. His goal was to avoid bright areas and move toward the back of the cemetery, where he heard the crying voice of a woman he believed to be La Llorona.
The weeping woman.
I can still technically hear something. Hola!
Hello.
There's a light way back there. Alright, making my way towards the direction of where I heard the sound. I want to see if I could... Oh god, that is creepy. For me, it just looks like these two black things just swinging, and so does it. Looks the same on the night vision. Alright, cool, so you see what I see. But more darker. Llorona!
As his journey continued, heavy rain began to fall, which Franco said would increase paranormal activity. He took shelter for a moment before continuing his journey toward a statue dedicated to earthquake victims in Chile, where thousands of unidentified bodies were buried. During his exploration, Franco reported several unexplainable events. He heard various strange noises, such as screams louder than what he heard on his live stream, faint moans, banging sounds, and footsteps coming from behind him. He also heard laughter from outside the cemetery and the sound of a slamming door. Not only that, Franco also saw things he could not explain. In the distance, he saw a dark figure standing still, which he thought was a security guard. But the figure suddenly disappeared.
I just heard something back here. That was behind me. Literally behind me. There's a wall there. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to my regular camera. Well, right there. What the fuck is that down there? I don't see anything. But the IR, the night vision is. It disappears with the IR, okay. What the hell is that? There's something black. Oh, this camera's getting wet. I hope it doesn't mess up. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make my way a little bit closer to it. There is something out there in the distance. Let's see if it looks like it's moving. Look at that. What's that? Oh, is that a person? Or was that something else? Alright, I'm gonna go that way. I wanted to look at the mausoleums, but I just see something black. Just go to the left.
At another moment, while passing a room, he saw a black head peeking out for a few seconds before quickly vanishing.
I had literally seen what looked like a black head stick outside the room just staring at me. What the? What? What the? And then it just kind of swooped inside, and then it was gone.
Toward the end of the video, the rain became so heavy that it flooded the entire cemetery area. Franco stated that the video did not go as planned, and he had to rush back to his car due to the weather conditions. He ended the narration by thanking the viewers and saying he would return in the next adventure.
That scared me, but I gotta make my way back to the car, and everything is wet and flooding. I think any more of this caskets are going to start floating up out of the ground. But thank you guys for watching. And until the next one, I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye, guys.
A man admitted that lately, strange things had started happening in his house. He said it all began with mysterious noises heard at night, and soon after, objects in his house began moving on their own right in front of his eyes. Until one day, when he was quietly at home, the unexplained activity happened again. This time, he decided to record everything with his phone so he could prove what was actually happening. Take a look at the video. In the recording, various objects could be seen suddenly moving by themselves repeatedly without anyone touching them. According to the man, he really could not find any logical explanation for these events. This made many people wonder, is the house he lives in truly haunted by something supernatural? Or is all of this fake? What do you think? Write your thoughts in the comments. In this video, two men decided to camp and stay overnight in a hut that had a scary story behind it. They arrived at the location and immediately started cooking because the weather was cloudy and they were worried it might rain. And sure enough, shortly after they began cooking, heavy rain fell, forcing them to move under the hut. After eating, they enjoyed coffee while sharing riddles. The atmosphere felt warm until one of them told a frightening story about the hut. Reportedly, around 10 years ago, a villager died at that location while processing wood. Recently, the landowner built the hut, but he felt uncomfortable and claimed to often be visited in his dreams by a mysterious old man. Since then, the atmosphere gradually became more eerie.
Dalam mimpi dia tidur udah nggak enak. Mimpinya katanya ada yang datang, sosok seperti orang tua katanya. Orang tua, istilahnya ada yang datang tapi kayak udah tua katanya. Mungkin yang mengolah dulu itu mungkin garingnya teman mungkin sudah tua juga mungkin. Wajar aja udah lama kan. Jadi singkat ceritanya seperti itu aja. Kita coba mengamati tadi pun mungkin ada hewan yang lewat tadi kita lagi makan. Nggak kita hiraukan. Dimanapun berada.
As seen in the recording, when they were preparing to sleep, strange noises were heard around the hut, as if something was moving and walking outside. They tried to check, but found nothing. To be safe, they placed 2 cameras outside the hut. While they were sleeping, various frightening events occurred, such as footsteps, objects moving on their own, and strange noises that could not be explained. Several times they woke up because of these disturbances, but chose to stay inside the hut and let the cameras record.
Oke, teman-teman, kita sudah pasang kamera 2 di luar. Kita istirahat aja lah. Kita nggak usah, kalau ada apa-apa nggak di luar, kita nggak usah nge-explore. Jadi kita coba istirahat dulu, teman-teman. Siapa itu? Woi. Siapa di luar? Orang kah? Diam ya.
The disturbances grew more intense, and one of the cameras even captured a white apparition moving quickly toward the hut, making the atmosphere even more terrifying. Fear was clearly visible, but they decided not to go out. Until morning came, strange noises were still heard, as if confirming that they were not alone, while the cameras kept recording everything that happened throughout the night.
Bukan hewan. Merah. Iya. Ternyata aman. Udah nggak ada lagi suara aneh.
Tadi sampai ngantuk tertidur sendiri, ada lagi suara ini tidak terpaham tuh temannya. Masih aman.
Cuacanya sangat dingin, jadi kita coba tidur lagi aja, biarlah kamera dimantau di luar ya.
Udah habis kita beberapa rokok.
In this video, there is a boy who was hiding inside the school bathroom because he skipped class. In the video, it shows him turning off the light so no one could see him. But a few moments later, he began to hear strange noises that made him feel uneasy. Because he was sure no one else was there, he decided to record what was happening. Take a look at the video.
Nah, y'all ever been in a bathroom skipping alone, bro? This shit is crazy. I'm in here, bro, just alone. And it's like mad weird, bro. Cause it's like, what if there was some monster or some shit just pop up on me? That shit would be crazy, bro. But I don't know. But like, there's nobody. You can come around and shit. I don't even know, bro. But yeah, there's nobody right here, bro. But this shit's crazy, bro. I don't know, but that shit's mad weird. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
As we can see, one of the bathroom doors suddenly opened by itself, even though earlier He had already checked the entire room, and there was no one inside. Not only that, in the recording, a mysterious hand was also seen, and even a terrifying face appeared staring directly at him. It is known that the boy was completely alone when the incident occurred, but due to the lack of information, it is not known whether it was truly an apparition or just some effect that accidentally got captured on camera. What do you think? In a chilling video, a man captured an eerie occurrence while strolling past a house. As he wandered through the neighborhood, he noticed a frightening female figure looming on the porch of a nearby residence. He quickly grabbed his cell phone to document the unsettling sight. The video reveals a ghostly female silhouette standing silently on the porch, reminiscent of the infamous ghost. The figure remains motionless, adding to the tension. The figure remains motionless, adding to the tension. The man attempts to step closer for a better look, but the footage abruptly cuts off, leaving viewers in suspense about what transpired next. Whether this apparition is genuine or a clever hoax remains uncertain, but the video undoubtedly evokes fear. A perplexing incident was captured on a home's CCTV camera, showcasing bizarre events that defy explanation. The footage reveals a street view at night, and when the homeowner reviewed the recording, he stumbled upon a strange occurrence involving a man engaged in peculiar behavior on the road. Suddenly, he vanishes without a trace. Viewers are encouraged to observe the video closely.
Este se ve mejor. Fíjate. Ajá. Se fue. Para que se veamos cuando. Para que vean de que no. Si alguien puede ver que se va, no se va. Ahí le entramos. Ahí se ve como una calavera. Aparece, ajá. Y desapareció. Desapareció.
In the clip, a man appears to be involved in some odd activity, seemingly burning an unidentified object. As smoke begins to rise, the man inexplicably disappears. The true nature of what he was doing remains a mystery, and the circumstances surrounding his vanishing act are equally baffling. One thing is clear: This video presents a strange and unexplainable phenomenon. A YouTuber recently uploaded a spine-chilling video featuring an unexpected ghost apparition caught on camera. The footage documents a group of individuals fishing at night, where everything initially appears normal as they immerse themselves in their activity. However, as they transition to a different location, they are taken aback by the sudden appearance of a ghost directly in their path.
Woi, apa taksi? Mau masak? Mau masak? Iya, buka warung. Baik. Asyik, Mas.
Masuk tuh. Kuburan ya.
Walah.
Ya dudono rek, cek serem rek ya. Jenenge konten error. Cari error.
Error tambah dole iwak.
Ya.
Tapi iwak ini mutan.
Ayo, Sar.
Ayo, Mas. Dua ekor semua. Waalaikum. Kalau nanti lewat. Bakso.
Ndi?
Tahu tek yo. Ini langsung. Uang ini, Mas. Ada sate. Ada sate.
Awas sih.
As they navigate through the area, a white figure emerges, startling them all. Shocked by the sight, the group scatters in terror, leaving viewers on edge.
Ada sate. Ada sate.
A climber shared a terrifying experience in a video that showcases a frightening encounter during his trek. While navigating his climbing route, he becomes visibly panicked and disoriented, suggesting he may have encountered something unusual earlier. Suddenly, a ghostly figure appears directly in front of him. The video captures his confusion as he hesitates in his journey. Overcome with fear, he quickly retreats from the area. Unfortunately, the brief duration of the clip leaves the truth of this incident shrouded in mystery. In this intriguing CCTV footage, an unsettling apparition is caught on camera. The recording shows a view from a camera positioned at the front of a house, though the specifics of when and where this event occurred remain unclear. The footage reveals a door mysteriously opening on its own, shortly followed by a white apparition entering the building. Viewers are urged to watch and pay close attention. The video clearly depicts the strange phenomenon. A door opens without human intervention, followed by the appearance of a white entity that enters the house. Remarkably, the entity exits again, coinciding with the door closing behind it. This bizarre occurrence was documented by the homeowner and subsequently shared on social media, leading many netizens to speculate that spirits might be responsible for the event. In this unsettling clip, a girl experiences an unexpected fright. The video features her reviewing her toys while speaking directly to the camera. Initially, she enthusiastically describes each toy. However, the atmosphere shifts when something unanticipated occurs. Viewers are invited to watch carefully as the scene unfolds.
Empecé. Primero tengo este cuchillo, es muy lindo. Pues tengo esto que es como para cortar pizza, creo. Sí. Tengo esto, cara, una cuchilla rosa. Ahora tengo dos tenedores así, uno rosita, igual que el cuchillo que mostré al principio. No sé si lo mostré al principio. Y este tenedor amarillo. Pues tiene, se me está cayendo todo. Perdón, se me está cayendo todo. Dos cuchillos amarillos iguales. Después, las tacitas. Tengo esta tacita rosita y esta tacita como fucsia. Huevo, ¿sí?
As she continues her presentation, the hand of a doll, positioned behind her, suddenly moves, causing a glass to topple. At first, she seems unfazed and takes it in stride, but moments later, the doll shifts again, this time capturing her full attention. Her startled reaction transforms into genuine fear as she realizes something inexplicable is happening. Many netizens speculate that this might be a genuine encounter with supernatural forces. What are your thoughts? This video captures an intriguing moment where a man documents an unusual figure in a hilly region. To summarize, a group of individuals appears to be exploring the area, although their destination and purpose remain unclear. They could possibly be hunters or local residents. During their exploration, one of them notices something moving atop a hill. As he focuses the camera in that direction, an eerie creature comes into view, which is quite remarkable.
Ahmet sakın şu an her yerde çıkabilir, her an çıkabilir. Bu
Allah Ömer abi sanda.
bir dakika. Nerede? Yukarı. Tamam gördüm. Gördüm bir dakika bak. Gördüm. Ahmet bu boynuzlu şerş yapar bu Ahmet. Boynuzlu şerş yapar bak. Burayı koruyan boynuzlu şerş yapar, bu çok güçlü. Çok güçlü Ahmet, sakın panik yapma bak. Başına büyük bir sıkıntı gelebilir. Sakın panik yapma bak. Görüyor musun? Şu an bize bakıyor. Ve şimdi bu çıktı bu ortaya. Bu tılsımla çıktı ortaya. Ama çok güçlü Ahmet. Var mı başka yerde?
Aşağıda Ömer abi. Yakında. Ömer abi yakında. Arkama geldi Ömer abi. Arkama geldi.
Tamam. Aziz abi.
As seen in the footage, the individual directs the camera towards the hillside, revealing a strange entity with glowing eyes and horns. At first, the group suspects it might be a common animal, like a deer or a mountain goat. However, upon closer inspection, the creature's body shape and movements resemble that of a human, albeit with horns and luminous eyes. What do you think about this sighting?
Çıktı bu ortaya. Bu tılsımla çıktı ortaya. Ama çok güçlü Ahmet. Var mı? Başka yerde var mı?
Aşağıda. Aşağıda mı? Yakında. Burak yakında. Yakında. Arkama geldi. Hemen arkama geldi.
Tamam. Aziz abi.
In this video, there is a video of a man recording a very clear appearance right in front of him. At the time, he was exploring an abandoned house. So, as he explored room by room in the house, he was shocked by a very clear apparition that appeared right in front of him.
और इधर काफी ज्यादा एक्टिविटी
So, you can see, when he went to one of the rooms, he saw something surprising, namely, a very scary appearance that appeared right in front of him. Suddenly, he was very shocked and ran away in fear.
और इधर काफी ज्यादा एक्टिविटी Astagfirullah.
This unsettling video, captured by a CCTV camera, depicts a truly bizarre and disturbing event. Two couples are shown sleeping peacefully in their beds when, without warning, woman experiences an unexpected and inexplicable movement of her body. The suddenness and lack of explanation for the apparition. While the video lacks specific details regarding its origin, it features a man navigating through a dark plantation at night. Armed with only his cell phone and a flashlight, he strides along a narrow path, but is suddenly confronted by the unsettling sight of a ghost right before him. Take a closer look. As he makes his way through the eerie landscape, the apparition of a distinctly visible ghost appears directly in his path. Reports suggest that upon encountering the spirit, he froze in shock, struggling to regain his composure. Eventually, he managed to gather his wits and fled the scene in haste. Based on the footage, what are your thoughts on this unsettling encounter? In another eerie video, a man captures an apparition while at his boarding house during a rainstorm. Initially intending to record a message for his friend about his delayed arrival, he unwittingly films something unexpected in one of the boarding rooms. Pay attention.
Masih hujan lah, Beko sampai orang langgang lo sampai ke sana. Ada orang lah.
The video begins with him filming the torrential rain outside, before shifting focus to the interior of the boarding house. When he aims the camera toward one of the rooms, viewers can clearly see a white figure with long hair, resembling a ghost. Interestingly, the boarding house accommodates only male residents, leaving no explanation for the ghostly presence. What do you make of this footage? Share your opinions in the comments.
Hanggang lo sampai ke sana. Ada orang tuh.
A spine-chilling incident unfolds in a home where 3 women gather at a friend's place. One of them decides to record their time together, but unexpectedly captures an apparition while filming. Watch closely. In the video, a dark figure with a menacing face is seen lurking in one of the rooms. Unfortunately, the clip is quite brief, leaving viewers in suspense about what happened next. What are your thoughts on this short yet haunting video? A YouTuber recently shared a terrifying experience from his house. Late at night, he began to hear strange noises coming from unknown origins. Determined to uncover the source, he searched through each room, coming up empty-handed until he reached the kitchen. Keep an eye on what unfolds next.
Ya me da miedo que no sea nada más un fantasma o algo así lo que está aquí, sino que también alguien se meta a mi casa. Y es que ya no tengo la cámara puesta allá afuera. Dios mío. Hola. Miren, aquí está la cámara que les digo. Llovió y se cayó. No se quedó fijada como yo quería. A ver qué pedo. Hola. Hola. Esto yo siempre lo dejo apagado, desconectado. Ah, escuchen esto. Ese fue el sonido que se escuchó allá arriba, estoy segurísimo. Pero yo siempre lo dejo apagado. No me gusta tenerlo prendido. Y yo la neta mejor utilizo esta luz y no prendo luces porque ya lo había platicado. Cuando se captan cosas es cuando tengo la luz apagada y pongo poca luz. Lo mismo con las fotografías cuando las pongo en el modo noche. Para la gente que sigue mis exploraciones, ¿no? De eso hablo. Escucho un chillido. Creo que eso es frijol. La neta sí agarra que esa... ¡Ay, cabrón! ¡Ay! La neta sí agarra que esa... ¡Ay, cabrón! ¡Ay! Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío. Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío. Hola. ¿Ya no está? Creo que ya no está.
As he enters the kitchen, he notices something unusual. The oven door is wide open, even though he hadn't used it all day. Just as he prepares to leave for another room, an apparition of a head peeks out from inside a nearby room. He's startled by the sight, and when he looks again, the ghostly figure has vanished. Upon closer inspection, it's evident that the apparition possessed long hair and was clearly peering out from the shadows.
Creo que eso es frijol. La neta sí agarra que es. ¡Ay, cabrón! ¡Ay! La neta sí agarra que es. ¡Ay, cabrón!
The next apparition video comes from a TikTok user named Santia-chan. In one of their uploads, they attempt to create content while climbing a treehouse at night. During this ascent, the camera inadvertently captures a white figure believed to be Ghost. Take a moment to watch.
Kak tangganya dikasih lampu biar gak serem. Oke guys, balik lagi di rumah pohon Santie-chan. Oke, langsung aja kita naik ke rumah pohon aku. Gak tahu kenapa kalau malam-malam ke rumah pohon suka merinding gitu guys, apalagi aku orangnya lumayan penakut banget. Tapi untungnya sekarang tangga rumah pohonnya udah ada lampu di atasnya guys, jadi gak terlalu gelap lagi kalau mau naik ke atas. Ini aku naiknya sendiri aja karena adik aku udah di atas duluan. Kak tangganya dikasih lampu biar gak serem. Oke guys, balik lagi di rumah pohon Santie-chan. Oke, langsung aja kita naik ke rumah pohon aku. Gak tahu kenapa kalau malam-malam ke rumah.
As he ascends the first few steps, a white figure can be seen perched near the stairs. A closer look reveals that the figure has long hair, reminiscent of a ghost. He remains oblivious to the presence of the spirit until viewers point it out in the comments. What do you think about this spooky footage?
Kak tangganya dikasih lampu biar gak serem. Oke guys, balik lagi di rumah pohon Santie-chan. Oke, langsung aja kita naik ke rumah pohon aku. Gak tahu kenapa kalau malam-malam ke rumah pohon suka merinding.
This eerie footage hails from Japan. The clip features two friends who decide to film in a desolate area filled with wrecked vehicles, suggesting it was once a parking space for cars involved in accidents. That night, they summoned the courage to delve into the unsettling surroundings. What they encountered left them utterly horrified. At first glance, everything appeared to be tranquil. The scene was dominated by a handful of dilapidated and forsaken cars. However, the atmosphere shifted dramatically when one of the friends suddenly bolted in terror, having spotted something alarming. It turned out to be an enigmatic shape lurking inside one of the vehicles. The person holding the camera was equally startled upon witnessing a ghostly figure revealed in one of the abandoned cars, prompting an immediate exit from the area. The video shows the motorcyclist stopping briefly after noticing strange movements ahead. Initially, he may have thought it was just an ordinary person. However, he quickly realized he was mistaken. The figure crossing the road looked nothing like a human. Its appearance was bizarre and terrifying. As the figure crossed the road the motorcyclist intended to pass, he became confused and frightened, suspecting it might be a ghost. In this video, a CCTV camera captures a mysterious figure thought to be an apparition. The footage shows a narrow alley where a dog is initially seen wandering. However, the dog seems to sense something unusual nearby. Not long after, something frightening appears on the street. The video reveals the dog's nervous behavior as if it felt something strange. The dog cautiously moves forward, but suddenly bolts away in fear as a dark shadow approaches it. Upon closer inspection, the shadow initially appears faint and undefined, but eventually takes on a humanoid shape. It is unclear whether this event was real or edited, but regardless, the video is undeniably eerie. This video, uploaded in 2010, shows a paranormal activity taking place inside a bedroom. The footage shows a camera recording a woman who is sleeping peacefully in her room. Suddenly, something strange happens. The blanket she is using starts to move and opens up on its own. Take a closer look. In the video, the blanket is clearly seen shifting and unfolding by itself. What's odd is that the woman appears completely unaware of the event, possibly because she is in a deep sleep. This unusual incident has been linked to paranormal activity, with some speculating that it is the work of a supernatural entity. What do you think? Could this be a ghostly occurrence, or is there another explanation? In this video, a frightening clip uploaded to social media. It shows a man walking through a garden at night, carrying a flashlight while filming with his phone. After walking for a short while, he is suddenly startled by something terrifying. In the video, as he walks around the area, a white figure appears near a tree, startling him. On closer observation, the figure is wearing white clothing and has long hair, resembling a female ghost. In my opinion, this video is quite creepy, as the apparition appears in a garden and is clearly captured on camera. What do you think? A home security camera captured a strange and terrifying figure inside a house. The incident occurred while the homeowners were away. The footage reveals an odd entity appearing in one of the rooms. Take a closer look at the video. In the recording, a strange figure suddenly appears in the room. Upon closer inspection, it doesn't resemble a human at all. Its shape is odd and frightening. Due to limited information and a lack of verified sources, I cannot confirm the authenticity of this video. However, regardless of its origin, the footage is undeniably eerie and strange. In this clip, a CCTV camera captures a strange apparition. The recording shows a CCTV pointed at the front of a house during the night. Suddenly, an unusual white object appears in front of the camera. Take a look at the footage. The video shows a strange white object suddenly appearing. It looks like a white shadow or mist, appearing out of nowhere before vanishing. The homeowners speculate that it could be a ghostly presence captured by their CCTV footage. This strange incident occurred when a woman was speaking in front of the camera. The video was filmed at night in a quiet setting. As the woman was talking, a basket behind her suddenly began to move on its own. Watch closely.
Babe? What the fuck? You serious? That's not right. What the?
In the footage, the basket behind the woman unexpectedly starts moving and seems to slide on its own. Naturally, they were startled and confused by this. It's unclear whether this was caused by a supernatural entity or if the video was staged. Take another look and share your thoughts in the comments.
Babe? What the fuck? You serious? That's not right. What the?
A man inside his house was disturbed by strange noises. He began searching for the source while recording the experience on his phone. As he explored room by room, he encountered a bizarre and frightening figure peeking out from behind a wall. In the video, you can see that in one of the rooms, he initially doesn't notice the strange figure peeking at him from behind the wall. Once he sees it, he is shocked and tries to muster the courage to approach. However, when he gets closer, the figure is no longer there. The man suspects the entity to be a ghost that has been haunting his house. This frightening video was captured during a news report covering an accident in Brazil. While there isn't much information about the clip, it shows a white figure believed to be a ghost appearing inside one of the vehicles involved. Take a closer look at the footage. As the camera pans to the vehicle, you can see a white object moving, almost as if it is peeking out. The video is chilling, especially as it was filmed at night and at the scene of the accident. Due to the lack of details, many viewers speculate that it might be a ghost. In this video, a shocking moment was caught on camera when a man explored an abandoned house. As he wandered through the eerie and dilapidated rooms, he was suddenly startled by the appearance of a ghostly figure at one of the windows. The man's reaction was one of pure terror, as the ghostly figure seemed to emerge unexpectedly, staring at him from the window. Overwhelmed by fear, he bolted out of the house. However, the video is quite short, leaving viewers with a cliffhanger. What could have happened next? Watch the footage carefully and let us know what you think. This video, shared by a TikTok user, reveals a strange and chilling incident during his first ever live stream on the platform. The footage begins with the man preparing food in his kitchen. However, when he briefly steps away, leaving his phone recording on the counter, the camera unintentionally captures something unsettling at the kitchen window. Upon review, the video shows a faint, white figure briefly appearing at the window. The apparition is visible for just a split second before disappearing mysteriously. Its unclear shape has left viewers puzzled. After being shared on TikTok, many users speculated that it could be a ghostly presence. What's your take on this eerie occurrence? This unusual incident was uploaded on social media, showing a strange event experienced by a woman in her bedroom. One night, she set up a CCTV camera to monitor the activity in her room. As she was sleeping soundly in her bed, something shocking occurred. Her body began to move mysteriously on its own. Watch carefully. As seen in the footage, while the woman is fast asleep, something very strange happens. Her body moves by itself, as if being pulled or pushed without any apparent cause. It's unclear what exactly is happening to her, but according to the video's description, she is believed to be haunted by a supernatural entity. This phenomenon is certainly eerie and unsettling. However, it's important to note that there is no solid evidence to confirm the authenticity of this strange occurrence. The video could very well be staged or edited. What do you think? Is this a genuine paranormal event, or is it just a well-crafted hoax? This creepy video recently went viral on TikTok. It was filmed during a memorial gathering, exact location unknown. As the ceremony took place, one of the attendees decided to record the event. While filming, they noticed something strange. A figure appeared to be peeking through one of the windows. If you look closely at the video, you can see the figure's unsettling face staring through the window. The figure has an unusual and creepy expression, making it even more mysterious. Moments later, the figure disappears. Some viewers speculated that this could be the spirit of a deceased individual being honored at the memorial. Others, however, believe it might have been a random passerby. What's your opinion? Share your thoughts in the comments. This eerie footage captures a mysterious figure during a nighttime recording. While the origins and context of the video are unclear, the chilling apparition it reveals is hard to ignore. The recording appears to have been made with a camera left to film the surroundings at night. Unexpectedly, the footage shows a ghostly, smoke-like figure with long hair appearing briefly in front of the camera before vanishing into thin air. Its mysterious movements and vague form have left viewers debating whether this was truly a supernatural encounter. What do you think? This video was recorded by a young girl during an ordinary evening. She and her friend were on their way home late at night, and to pass the time, she decided to casually film their walk using her phone. What she didn't realize was that her camera accidentally captured a mysterious figure resembling a ghostly apparition. Take a closer look at the video.
Yang lihatin ya. Ini Talita dan ini lagi makan ini guys. Aku Jawa. Ingat, baju teman hitam. Ini indah alam dan ini jalan ini.
As you can see, the girl was filming her walk home at night, seemingly carefree. However, not long into the recording, her phone camera picked up something strange on the right side of the screen, an eerie figure that looked remarkably like a ghost. Once they noticed the mysterious presence, the two were overcome with fear and hastened their steps to get home quickly. So, what do you think about the footage? Could it really be a ghost? Share your thoughts in the comments. This eerie encounter was captured during a live stream by a Chinese content creator who frequently explores haunted locations in his country. In one of the videos he uploaded to his YouTube channel, the streamer documented a terrifying experience while exploring an old graveyard at night.
点六经常会出了口新娘，但是我今天晚上试试呗。哎，这啥？这啥？哎，我操！去你妈！什么？哎，这啥？这啥？哎，我操！
As the footage unfolds, you can see that just a few minutes into his exploration, something unexpected happened. A piece of black fabric appeared to float eerily in front of him, seemingly out of nowhere. Startled and terrified, he ran from the scene, but his curiosity led him back to continue exploring. However, things only got scarier. Later, he encountered two apparitions at once, both appearing directly in front of him.
向烧都不对。谁呀？